Hey Scorpios, what's up? It's your girl Shishi with Shiri's Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great week today. I just want to see what's coming out for y'all, what the spirit wants you to know, what's coming towards you, and let's see. Alright, so what is coming in towards my Scorpios? What's coming into my Scorpios? What's coming towards my Scorpios? What's coming towards my Scorpios, spirit? Okay, we got inner child, we got side hustle, and we got deep fake in reverse. So convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it upside down. So we got deep fake in reverse. So someone is not in deep fake. Someone is actually telling the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. This could be you speaking, truth online, or you no longer being able to be lied to. People can't just tell you one thing and just expect you to just roll with it. Then we have inner child, healing childhood wounds, connecting with joy, playfulness restored, and return to innocence. And we have side hustle. So it looks like you are doing some healing, returning to your innocence, getting to a time where you're able to just experience joy, and you also get into the money on your grind. All right, we got lessons learned at the bottom of the deck and ascension. So you are in this moment of ascending, or you're not trying to go back and learn any lessons that you've already learned. You have mirror at the top of the deck. Yeah, so you've been through a moment of seeing yourself in others, which is probably why you're in this state of where people can't just tell you anything. Like, you see through the bullshit. So, all right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more about this deep fake in reverse. Tell me more about deep fake in reverse. Why is these cards popping in before I was sitting? Alright, we got clickbait and gaslighted. And me versus me at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, somebody could have tried to gaslight you, try to send you something to basically manipulate your emotions, or to make you feel like you're crazy, or make you try to reconsider something that you know damn well you've already got your mind set up on. Like, for instance, someone like, say you have a father, like the father or mother of your child, hit you up, school's about to start, they about to get A, B, and C for your child and all this good shit. They send you pictures or whatever, but but they only using to get these shoes or supplies to basically get on your good side, or try to gaslight you basically. But like I say, you're in this place of where you are leveling yourself up. Like, you are competing only with yourself. You're just trying to make sure you're better than you were yesterday, because you feel a big break coming in. You feel you're at a major point in your life where you are making a difference in your career, and you don't have time for the fake smiles. All right, let's get more into this deep fake. See what this is about. All right, Spirit, tell me about this deep fake energy. Tell me about this deep fake energy for Scorpios. Tell me about deep fake for Scorpios. Tell me about this deep fake in reverse for Scorpio, Spirit. Okay, we got 6 of baskets. So this could be a past life connection or someone that you had a connection with before. Or this could also be you and connected back with your inner child. But like, I do feel like this is like an old connection that you were in, or someone you had an old connection with, like I said, that can't deceive you anymore. You know, can't just tell you anything and, you know, think you're just going to go with it. Yeah, this is someone that may have, you know, walked over you in the past, but now, like, you have this sense of assertiveness about you where, like, people just can't get over you any type of way anymore. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the 6 of baskets for Scorpio. Yeah, we got Miss Ida and the 4 of Knives. So this is you, Miss Ida, trusting your intuition. You not moving too fast on anything. You taking the time to get introspection on stuff. Like you really trusting your intuition, trusting your spirit guides, trusting God. Like, you're not moving too fast on anything. Like, no one is going to make you nobody is just going to deceive you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We could have a big change coming in a relationship dynamic. Someone could be coming out of the hermit mode. We have that at the bottom of the deck. But we have courting in reverse at the top of the deck. So this is someone, like I said, this is a past life connection, but this could be someone, like I said, that, like, they didn't line up with your family values, maybe weren't even accepted by your family. It's just someone that you know, tried to see the best in, but like I said, they were just a fate. You had to, you know, take them for what they were. And like I said, they could still be trying to play those same type of games, but like, you're not falling for them. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Miss Ida. Tell me more about Miss Ida. Okay. We got the Son of Baskets and Ancestors. So this is the Knight of Cups, and this is the Ancestors. So with this is giving me, like I said, still you trusting your intuition, you being patient with yourself, you being patient with love. You still, like I said, even with all this background that you've been through with this past life connection of, you know, trying to be deceived and, you know, people just coming at you with deceptive behavior, you're still open to commitment. You shed off, like, you learn and transform and shed off parts of you that no longer serves you, or that, you know, kept the rose tinted glasses on. You shedded those layers of you, but you still, like I said, you're still open to love, but you're trusting God, you're trusting the universe that it'll come in time. Or you could be just, like I said, focusing on your money right now with the 4 of Coins right here. All right, tell me about Ancestor Spirit. Tell me about Ancestors. Ten of Baskets. So yeah, you had to, like, this could have been someone you had a family with. You made a family with. You had family with. This could be a part of your family. Or someone that, like I said, call themselves gonna, like, always be there for you. But like I said, you're in this place where you are trusting your instincts. You are not letting past failed attempts in love get in your way. You are just being more discerning. You are letting go of people that don't have your best interests, and you're keeping the ones that do close. Yeah. You could be going through a moment of where you're reuniting with certain family members. It could be a mother or, grandmother, some kind of mother figure. Right. Alright, Spirit, tell me about this inner child. Tell me about the inner child card. Now, my dog is really just doing the most right now, y'all. I'm sorry. We have growth. Embrace personal growth. Every experience is a lesson. Progress, learning, and evolution. And that's why I feel like you're in. Like, you have grown so much you can't even ignore it. Like, it could be people that used to trigger you, or could get a reaction out of you by saying certain things, doing certain things, or you may at once upon a time had to respond to every message or get the last word. But I feel like now you have confronted that darker side of yourself. You are happy. You are, like, at this place where, like, you're not giving anyone that much power over you to come and just change your feelings, change your mood, or any of that. Like, you are only focused on growth. Like, you are only focused on movement. Like, you're no longer in that place where you're scared of change, or you're resisting change. Like, you have a lot of faith now. Like, your faith has grown tremendously. Like whether it's in spirituality or in yourself, like, I feel like your faith has grown. Yeah, take time to reflect on your journey. Take time to reflect and just look at, the growth that you have, experienced. I know every now and then when I write in my diary, sometimes I just close my eyes and just flip back to a random page and just read, what happened, how I felt that day. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just like, wow, I overcame it. Or, wow, I reacted that way off of that. Like, and it's like, I personally like looking back at old entries. I used to hate because, when I write something down, I don't want to read it again. But now I'm in this place now where I like to see how things don't bother me anymore, and how I, outgrew a situation. Okay, yeah, like, you are really, tapping into your inner child right now. You have creativity here, imagination, innovation, expression. So, yeah, you tapping into the big traits. Like, you are making your inner child proud right now. Very proud. All right, tell me what Scorpio has going on with this inner child growth and creativity. Tell me what Scorpio has going on with inner child growth and creativity. Tell me what Scorpio has going on for inner child growth and creativity. What's inner child growth and creativity? Yeah, I told you doing that shadow word. Yeah, doing shadow work, facing your hidden fears. And you got DM slide. Yeah, you accepting your imperfection, you meeting your darker self, you learning how to operate, use your darker self to your benefit, not being afraid of your darker self, but also embracing the light sides, like you're being creative, you're being playful, joyful, just growing. Then we got DM slide. Somebody with unexpected flirtation, direct message, testing in the water, sliding into your inbox. But at the bottom of the day, we got cuffing season, commitment issues, and cloud chase. Those are people, situations that we have outgrown. That is, yeah. Yeah, we got false alarm at the top of the deck with situational single. So you could be in this place where, like, you're just single because you want to be. Like, it's not because you can't get anyone or any of that. It's just, like I said, you've seen too many masks fall off, and you've invested too much energy in helping people hold their mask up. Now you just want to work on taking your mask off, finding your inner self, and meeting your higher self and becoming your best self. Is what I'm getting here. Because you got side hustle to end this reading off. So you are really, like, focused on your bag right now. You don't have any time for no one coming in with short-term cupping seasons, or trying to do a sneaky link. Like, you value your time more than that. All right, tell me more about a side hustle. You're breaking cycles, so you could be one of the first people in your one of the first peoples in your family to start something for the generation, or to create this legacy. You could, your side hustle could include you doing something online, and your hustle could be getting some recognition. You could see your analytics improve drastically, like a video gets more views than you've ever gotten, or some type of engagement. But like I said, you're in straight hustle mode. You are determined to get this done, is what I feel like, and you're gonna get it done. I feel like people are talking about this right now. Or you could be a safe space for people to come and express what's going on with them. All right, let's talk about breaking cycles. All right, we got hidden agenda. Yeah, we don't have time for hidden agendas. We ain't got time for that. Yeah. Someone that ghosted you could be coming in with a hidden agenda. But those are cycles that you have broke. Those are options that you do not entertain anymore. All right. So that's what we have there. So, like I said, continue to do the inner work. Continue to work on your inner child. Do the shadow work. Continue to, grow, and not allow masks to fool you. Continue to, look through those masks. Let's see, is any love coming in? All right. Any new love coming in for Scorpio spirit? Any new love coming in for Scorpio? Any new love? We're returning love coming in for Scorpio. Any new love or returning love coming in for Scorpio, okay? We got the 3 of Cups, and we got the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the 3 of Cups. Okay, y'all, I'm not going to hold up this video by keep reading through this, but y'all know I'm not. This is not the deck I usually use. So I'm going to do a little research, and I'll come back. But we know 3 of Cups is all about, you know, celebrations, enjoying, you know, our people, reunions, parties, things like that. But let me go ahead and clarify this first. All right, clarify this 3 of Cups, 3 of Chalice. Clarify the 3 of Chalice. Clarify the 3. Clarify the 3 of Chalice. All right, and we got Death. And that's the side of death. I do know this side of death. This is the side of death where you are shedding old layers and letting them die. And then this is the side of the 9 of Swords. So give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for your patience. So, like, as far as new love coming in, I feel like right now, I don't feel like new love is coming in. I feel like you're in this part of your life where you're enjoying yourself, enjoying your spiritual journey, or you need to get to a point where you're getting to a point where you're enjoying your spiritual journey. Go outside and grounding yourself, and you know, just connect more to your spirituality is what this side of the card represents. And with this side of death, this is about letting go of what no longer serves you, like really letting it go and not turning your back. So this is what I feel like you're doing. You're letting go of things and people that no longer serving you. You are celebrating those that do. You are embracing your spirituality. You are becoming successful. You are looking forward to getting in this 9 of Coins energy where you don't have to want or need for anything. And that's what I feel like you are. This is what you're doing, which this is the year of 2025, which is, it breaks down to 9, which is also the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. This year is all about shedding and releasing those layers. And Scorpio, this is what you're doing right now. And I did some research, and I saw that around the end of August, I think it was August 28th, is when we should, if we haven't already, start seeing major progresses in our finances. And with this 9 of Swords on the top of the deck, just keep in mind to not allow the heaviness like exhaustion or fear weigh down on you, because you know when those type of things get a hold on you, it's really hard to release them. So just, you know, continue to forgive yourself, continue to work on yourself, and celebrate yourself, because the status that you're reaching for is closer than ever, is what I'm getting. Okay, all right, Scorpio, this is what I have for y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you the insight, the clarity, everything you need. If I didn't give you what you need, I apologize. I hope you make it back to the next one, and hopefully we have a better experience. But if I did, please hit that like button, y'all. Look out for your girl. I appreciate the new subscribers so much. I really do. We are 15 away from 50 subscribers, and I can start going live. I can't wait. All right, so let's see Scorpios for this message. Who is this? Who is it for? Who is it? 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 Who is it for? got alcoholic. January could be significant. Check your my chart. Breaking and entering. Someone has missing teeth. We got the number 9. So you could be a life path 9. Your birthday could be on the 9th of a month. Or September could be significant. Brokey energy, chat GBT. Play that number that you're thinking about playing. The letter N. Okay, somebody like you a whole lot more than you like them. Okay, somebody needs to go to the doctor, okay? The letter B could be significant. We got C. Somebody has a younger brother, could be significant. S could be significant. August, Virgo, could be significant. Met online. Somebody's a mama's boy. And we have that monetary thank you as well with play that number. So if you are a lottery player, you know, play slots or whatever, you might want to shoot your shot, because it looks like the universe says you're in due for a thank you. You are the lesson, not the destination. Some of you have 2 full-time jobs, or you're going to be having 2 full-time jobs. And we have V. So, like I said, some of y'all, we have check your my chart and go to the doctor here. So, you might want to go get checked out, see what's going on. I'm not a doctor, but we have BV here. So, we have go to the doctor and check your my chart here. So, let's not ignore the signs. I thank y'all so much for watching, Scorpios. I love y'all so much. And until the next time, talk to y'all later.